Hi, what's up guys? This is Mr. Gaming for Fun, giving you my version of the Triple D deck that I'm using. I won 2 out of 3 games. It was a tag team match. My buddy was running magnets, and I'm going to give you my playlist. Here we go. So to start off, I'm running Triple Swirl Slime. Amazing to fuse from your hand, just in-hand poly. And then I combo that with Triple Necro Slime. And that's just so I can bring out extra fusions twice in one turn. After that, I'm going to need to search out all these cards. So I've got Triple Kepler. You gotta have triple. There's no other way than to play DDs correctly. Kepler is your walking Rhoda, and he's amazing. After that, I'm running Triple Lamia. I'm running Siegfried, and I just want to synchro fast as possible to negate all their spells and traps. And the best part is she can revive herself at the cost of being banished. But it's a chance worth taking for her. After that, I'm running 3 Copernicus, and I'm only using 3, so it's amazing. And I wish I could run more, because walking Foolish Burial with a bunch of revivals from the grave, it's awesome. After that, I'm running double Orthros. I used to do 2, but it got kind of cloggy. And it's a walking MST. It's amazing. Next, I'm running double Thomas. Thomas definitely gets cloggy at 3. And in the pendulum scale, he helps me recover my guys if they're ever there. I kept reusing the same Kepler over and over. And then I had him along with Ragnarok, who is just amazing. Speaking of which, I'm running triple Ragnarok. And most of the time I kept having him in the pendulum zone. And that was just so I could continue special summoning from the grave after I special summoned by fusing or synchro, or if I brought out like Lami or anybody. So he's definitely amazing. Next, I'm playing Triple Leonidas. Everyone playing DDDs right now is probably not running him. I personally love the guy. He's amazing. Helps you take no damage, and a lot of the times when I had an empty hand and an empty board with a couple contracts on the field, I would draw him, take some damage, and gain it all back. So he's definitely a big help. After that, the other 2 cards from the structure deck, I'm running King Apocalypse. Just 1 to have him on board, bring him out as fast as possible if I need to. Most of the time, never happens. And after that, I'm running 1 Doom King Armageddon. Being rank 8 or fuse materials, he's alright. His second effect to not be destroyed is amazing. And then I actually had him with Copernicus, and I had Copernicus run into something with 2100, and this was some Blue Eyes tag team deck. And then I had to use him to get over Chaos Max. And I just had him at 51 and really beefed him up to take him out. So he definitely came in handy. And it was just one of those off chances. Now on to the spells. I'm running Triple Gate, like Kepler. It's just mandatory. You gotta have 3. It's your Rhoda Searcher. It's amazing. After that, I'm running double Swamp King, just because I'm fusing a lot with Swirl and Necro. And this one helps me get in there a little deeper into the extra deck every once in a while. Next, I'm playing Triple Allure, just for extra draw power, but between drawing Kepler and Gates, I only used 1 copy out of all 3 games. So I might bump it down to 2, but I'll have it at 3 for a little while more. After that, I'm running 1 1-for-1, which I never saw in the game. I'll probably be taking out of my deck completely because it did not help me. I didn't bring Lamia out, I didn't bring Kepler out with it, and it was staying in the deck. And just in case I don't get Othros, or they pop both of them, I run double MST. Just everyone's saying, oh, you need Twin Twisters, or oh, you need Cyclones. those ones are amazing, but I love my pop something immediately without any drawbacks. For the next one, it's the traps. I'm running double witch. It's your walking Regeki break, and if it's the opponent's turn, then all your guys gain 1,000, which has really helped me because when I was going up against that Chaos Max with the Doom King Armageddon, he was at 4,000 on the opponent's turn, which really helped me keep my guys and save my butt from being OTK'd. After that, I'm running double errors, just double walking trap stuns right there, and they help me more often than not than I think, and I might be bumping this one up to 3, along with Witch possibly. For the last of the traps, I'm running triple Blazing Mirror Force. And the reason I'm running it is they'll never expect it. I've got Leonidas in my hand most of the time when I set this, or I'll have Oracle King Dark on my field in order to do some massive life point gain for me and life point damage for them. All right, moving on. For my extra deck, I'm running double Genghis just because it's great. But with me running 3 Ragnaroks, he's not super needed. All 3 games, I only played it once, and I only played 1 copy. So I might actually be bumping him down to 1. After that, I'm running triple Oracle King, and Oracle King is just amazing. The life point gains I had, we had a combo of about 16,000 for our life points, and with the dark contracts, I doubled our life points in one of the games. It was fantastic. After that, I'm running double Beowulf. He's a Rake 8 contender. I made him more often when it was a late to mid game. And I made him once early game, but that's because I used Leonidas and Swirl Slime to fuse. And I had Ragnarok in the Pendulum Zone, so when I brought him out, I took that 1,000 damage, and I brought out Leonidas, and this was all on the first turn. It was fantastic. After that, I'm running one of Wave Oblivion King Ragnarok. Never made him, but I've only got him in there if I have to try to run over something, or if I want to try to steal the opponent's monsters. My only synchro is I'm running 3 Siegfrieds, and more often than not, I end up summoning 2. I even had 3 on the board at one time. And just to finish the game, I used 2 of them to make their XYZ Kali Yuga. For my XYZs, for the level 7s I've got, I'm running 1 Red Eyes Flare Metal, just to make consider what they're playing and what to activate so they don't take damage. I only played it 2 times. I'll probably leave it in here, but it's not. It wasn't really much help. The next level 8 I'm playing is Titanic, who is a beast because you can negate one of their spells, take it for a material on him, and then you can, when your opponent's monster attacks and he's on your side, you detach and they can't attack your other guys, they have to attack him. So he's basically one of your guys telling the opponent that to get to the other monsters, you got to go through him. The guy's a beast. For the last 2 cards, I'm running double Kali Yuga, and I love the guy. I brought out both of them a lot of the time, and I just kept negating everything and going in for the kill. It was amazing to play him. And first things first, destroying all spells and traps is amazing. And then getting back one of your dark contracts to the hand from the grave is outstanding too. But by the time I made him, it was basically putting out my hand to give him a handshake saying, good game, but I kicked your butt. And just him with Siegfried, with Beowulf, they were amazing. So guys, if you'd like to comment, subscribe, I'd be very happy, and tell me what you think of my deck. And I'll probably post a video of my buddy's magnet deck coming up in the next maybe a week or 2 or next couple of days, depending on my schedule. So take care, guys.